Artery reformed. How weird is this? Jarvis is trying to talk to you. He's doing the meltdown, and he wants you to get the band back together. He has his phone number, so I jotted it down, and I rang him. He went, hi, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing meltdown. It'd be really great if you could get the old band back together. Do you think you can do that? And I'm like, oh God, yeah, we can. We'll try, we'll do it. Jarvis said to me, I'd love you to come and play on the Saturday night, the last night, when I do my gig. And we'll put you in the ballroom after me, and we'll do it that way. I wrote it off completely. Artery didn't exist for me whatsoever.
Afterwards you wrote, if I ever see you again, it will be too soon. I was so confused. It hit me like an avalanche. Am I right or wrong? There's no door to go through, no answers at high.
When we first started rehearsing, we weren't sure that it was going to work. Can we go down to London and play at the Royal Festival Hall?
And it's been so long.
Well, we had 5 weeks to put like this together from nothing, apart from a back catalogue of songs.
The meltdown was coming up quick. We didn't want to be turning up in a big place and not have been tested in front of an audience. We rapidly arranged the boardwalk thing and promoted it quickly, and it kind of sold out.
One thing, because it's warm, it's been really warm in here, it's definitely in tune. I'd appreciate it if you weren't, because my voice is...
I'm just going to tune this one. Just tune it to your voice. Can you sing as a scale?
What's going on in a minute?
You obviously want it to be represented properly, the technical side, to get it right.
How long ago since you doing the gig?
24 years.
Sitting together in a room, I know it's wanted. We've been here before, far too often.
There were great expectations as I remember it, when I came back to the venue after the sound check, walked through the crowd, seeing faces that I'd known from 15, 20 years ago. For me, the expectation of that audience was very, very high.
Stop the crazy talk, gotta look like this, look like the rest.
But I think we went on stage thinking, you know, we are going to be able to do it, and we did.
I guess it's just not done. I guess it's just not done. Big business wants its way. I guess it's just not done. I guess it's just not done. Big business wants its way. This is dedicated to the lasting memory of John Peel. Let's hope we don't fuck it up.
It's not the fact that it was the Royal Festival Hall, it was even Jarvis's meltdown. It was the fact that somebody bothered to recognise that that were worth doing. it was just asking me to get back to where I was when I was 22, 23 year old. Getting on a stage and doing songs, which is what I always wanted to do.
The creative aspect and playing live are things that are buried inside you, and once you've done them, they never leave you.
The weird thing about it is that it's there, it's still there.
I've had my guitar that I first bought when me and Mark went to Mansfield to buy it when we first started in 1977, and it's been in my bedroom all that time, and it almost talks to me when I go past as a memento of that, a reminder of that.
Trying to explain the best way I can, trying to cover every reason why Peter and I took your identical twin sister into the garden.
I was 24 years in prison. Just got out the day before Jarvis contacted me. What a coincidence.
The smell of sex blended with the scent of the flowers. It was swept away by the wind in a matter of seconds.
Coming back to this, there's an element of comfort to it because you're just rediscovering what you've always had.
Why the tears? It could have been you.
Definitely, it's been locked up. You know, I walked away from music 20 odd years ago.
But even he admitted he could hardly tell the difference.
Great stuff, live in session, Artery, fresh from their triumphant performance at Jarvis Cocker's Meltdown.
A guy called Rob Sonic was just in touch with the BBC, and so he heard about the Reformation and arranged the session.
So I am delighted to say that joining us on the other end of the phone is Jarvis Cocker. Hello, mate.
All right then, Mark.
Now then, we've got, obviously, you know, we've got Artery live in session tonight, and it was at your behest that they got together again and did Meltdown. Did you go see them at Meltdown? Did you get the chance?
I did, yeah, because they were on immediately after I'd played. I wasn't going to miss it after I hadn't seen them for about 20 years or whatever. It was quite amazing, because they were a group, I used to go and see them. They were my first group that I really got into in Sheffield, and I was amazed by them, you know. It was really quite intense, and after that I started going to all the concerts. I think me and some mates hitchhiked down to London.
Right, so you're a proper fan then?
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay, great. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you got Artery back together again, because it got them in our studio. And,
yeah, well, I'm glad that you've got them on the show, yeah.
I've never done radio, ever. Mark and Gaz did two or three, I think, John Peel sessions for Radio 1.
Go and get it, honest. It's not an actual
How's it going? All right.
It's just another speaker out.
Not really done much so far.
But
No,
there's nothing
you're right.
to go wrong.
Done.
Yeah,
Anyway,
So that's just taking answers.
Sorry,
Hey,
Nick.
Mark. Yeah, nice to meet you, mate.
Just play something else. Potential Silence, yeah? No, the riff.
Can we run a song then, without vocals?
It's difficult working, again, in a studio environment such as radio, because you're rushed in, sound check, everything's quick, you're working through headphones, and it's a different situation in the sense of getting the sound right and getting the tuning right and the vocals right.
Yeah.
Just the whole attitude of it. Everybody happy with the headphones?
Yeah, it was a bizarre experience, and right up to the last minute I didn't actually know what the format was. I didn't know what the the sequence of events was going to be.
So we have
just
to
keep
play
going,
through.
yeah.
Play through.
We record it as live.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's no
It's
editing it.
live.
It says live.
It's absolutely live. It's the most that countdown to playing the first thing. In terms of apprehension and tension, that was it for me. We've not done anything that's been as tense as that.
No. This song is called Potential Silence.
It's such a relief when everybody comes in together. You just can't explain how much.
You caught with your pants down if you
Oh,
fuck it
please.
up.
My dreams have died. Inside was an extension of my pain. It demanded its submission from my consciousness. It watched and it reckoned my vision.
Just have confidence in other people. I just got every confidence in everybody. I don't have to worry about anything.
It must have been quite a sort of strange thing because you've been like Artery was about 7 years, part of your life, and then you have to sort of change.
Well, for me,
Yeah,
for,
headspace,
12 years. No, I was
12
I was
years.
in the band 12 years.
So then you
More or
have to
less.
change your whole life.
Yeah,
or-
yeah. I had a serious major kind of middle life trauma around 27, 28.
I thought you were playing to a click track there. Perfect. Thanks very much for coming in, fellas. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Mark.
I know it's the weirdest gig you will ever do, but I hope you enjoyed it just a little bit.
No, brilliant. Thanks, mate.
Top
Super.
flight, thank you.
Okay, mate. Thank you.
In 2007 on the BBC.
Good work, fellas.
Thank you. It's good. Thanks a lot. Thanks for having us, mate.
Oh
Brilliant.
no, pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
We decided right from the start, from one phone call, we'll see how far it goes. And when it becomes last week's news and it starts to decline, we will finish it.
We've got lads now, obviously, we're not young people. There's a new horizon kind of thing. It's a new illuminated horizon that comes from being able to create things.
When you're sort of in your early 20s, you've got
Yeah.
a band, you're really hungry, you want to go out and you have to survive, and that's not necessary now. It's just about the music. And to continue, really, we had to start writing new stuff. So we decided to do that, sat together and thought about it and said, yeah, let's be 19 again, and we did it.
And now shapes you can't conceive. Your girlfriend has been unfaithful, and your world is at an end. And the laughter echoes in every wall. In that room just beyond, and she doesn't know that you know.
The The creative aspect of it is really interesting for me particularly, and I think for everybody. It's the flame inside you, really, that you don't really know that you have until you're working with people like this who have also got it and don't realise that they've got it, and then the collective's obviously bigger than the individual.
Definitely.
Under the turmoil, it's intolerable.
Technically, I you know, obviously want it to be in place and to be right. So I'm a bit on one with that.
Does that stem from that Sham 69 gig that we did all those years back?
When all Leeds popped out and everything went shit.
Probably
does.
Probably.
Sitting together in a room I don't want it. We've been here before far too often. Let's get out and begin again. Let's get out and begin again. But it's just not done. Stop the crazy talk. Gotta live like this. Live like the rest. Climb the social ladder. It's quite a race. Times they get harder and harder. Takes a smile off her face.